Hello and welcome back to the Indian PokeTube. This is an Element Cup team which I think is the best one to run. I've been running it in the previous season as well, and right now it's doing absolutely amazing. I've only lost one game out of two sets so far. You'll see how balanced it is. It is an it's an ABC team, but it works like an ABB team. First match we get absolutely hardwalled on the lead, and we get hard countered on the safe switch, which is the theme of Pokemon Go PvP. Most of the matches we're going to get hard countered. I mean, it's just how I don't know if there's an algorithm or how it works, but it is what it is. At least we can get some shield advantage against the little like Sparky boy, and he can take me out here. He has to go for Thunderbolt, which he does go for. I can bring in my guy, my little Chinchou, farm him down, and it's all up to Bulbasaur with the shield advantage to close out the game. Now Bulbasaur is a devastating closer in the Element Cup. It's probably my favorite mon to run, which is why it hides behind the Vulpix, which is supposed to draw out the Ducklett, and then it's supposed to sweep. So I bring it in the back he has a Vulpix. You might think this is horrible, but it's not. This is where Bulbasaur truly shines, and you'll see hard counter on this. This is a triple hard counter, by the way. It's a triple hard counter game, but you'll see how well it can do. Bulbasaur wins CMP against almost anything in this cup. I can go for a Sludge Bomb on the CMP, boom, take down the Vulpix, and now all I have to do is bait with the Seed Bomb. If I get this 50-50 right, Bulbasaur is going to do the impossible. I get the shield. Can I reach the Sludge Bomb? I know I can. And now I can go for a big Sludge Bomb. We still have a shield alive if I'm not wrong. And boom, take down a little like cotton ball. And in spite of a triple hard counter city, we are able to win the game with a shield in hand. And this is how strong this team is, guys. If this is not proof of how strong the team is, then I don't know what else is. But I've broken into the 2300 EL. I'm going to show you one entire set of battles now, and you'll see how insane this team is. That was the first battle I played with the team, by the way. That's the first ever battle I tried with this team, and just going on a roll so far. I can highly recommend it to you guys, and I'll show you how to play this team against different kinds of like matchups. So the first one was against a Cottonee lead. This is against a Shadow Vulpix lead. So you might think this is amazing, but in reality it's not. It's just an average lead because it can go either way. Shadow Vulpix is like a truck. I'm going to go for a Bubble Beam, like chip and dip. I do get the shield, which is amazing. I have to safe switch to the Vulpix to draw out the Ducklett. Bulbasaur hates Ducklett, and this time he responds with the Chinchou instead of the Ducklett. So I'm hoping he doesn't have a duck in the back, but let's see what we can do. So we can go for a body slam, which does quite a bit of damage, and I can let this go. Then I can come back in with my Chinchou, farm down the little Sparky boy again. I'm hoping to make another one. I did think of undercharging this, and do I go for it? I do go for an undercharge. Just go for a great, because I think I can farm him down before he reaches a move, and even if he goes for Thunderbolt, it's fine. Bulbasaur can come in and get some energy. He doesn't go for it. Amazing. Now in comes the Lileep, and now it's all up to Bulbasaur again, and we have a shield advantage. Do we have a shield advantage? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'll have to check. Let's see. Yes, we do have a shield advantage here, and now I'm forced to go for a Sludge because I don't think a Seed Bomb KOs. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Go for the Sludge Bomb, boom, take down the guy, and now I have to wait out the switch clock long enough so that I can catch on the Chinchou. That's my win condition here. I'm going to bait with the Seed Bomb, and then I have to shield the move, and I think I can reach a Sludge. I'm not sure. I was counting. I don't think I would have. I can just throw one more Vine Whip and I have to catch. So he would have taken me out if I committed to the Sludge Bomb. So that's the absolutely correct play by me. Opponent makes a great undercharge, but it's not going to help him. I have the loaded Seed Bomb. I will win the CMP, and he's in Seed Bomb range right now. So there's nothing the opponent can do. Bulbasaur has swept him again, and in fact I won't even need my Bulbasaur with the energy. Go for a Thunderbolt, boom, take down a little like weird looking boy, and we get the win. So you'll see how many different teams there are. This team is busted. If you can play this correctly, like if you face the Ducklett on the lead, stay in. If you face a good lead, stay in. But in any other situation, you have to safe switch to the Vulpix and draw out the Ducklett. And you'll see that's how the team works in many of the matches. So we are up against, let's see who we lead against in the next match. Quite a long time. This is TXT Terminator or something, and we pick up the Ducklett lead. This is the best lead, right? If you face Ducklett, stay on the lead and try to keep alignment. In comes the Shadow Vulpix. He is a red light desync by one turn because he switched out, right? So I can go for Bubble Beam and guarantee switch advantage. So I'm not going to panic switch. I'm going to throw the Bubble Beam, guarantee switch now, because now I can tank a Body Slam. I will not throw my Body Slam. I don't want to lose CMP because my Vulpix has a pretty good attack stat like 0 or 1. So I'm just going to shield this and farm him all the way down. I really need switch advantage. Even though I'm down a shield, it's fine. As long as I keep the little like ducky boy on my fishy, on my like little electric boy, it's fine. So I can keep going for a few body slams here and there. Opponent has to throw a Bubble Beam. I tried to CMP trap him. He didn't fall for the trap. He goes for the extra. Again, it's fine by me. He's into a range where I can take care of him, and he's just going for, and he's just sacking his duck at this point, and he's going to shield here. I'm going to wham bam, try to snipe, but this turns out to be a big mistake as he has a Bulbasaur in the back. So never do this, guys. This was a misplay by me. I got impatient and tried to snipe him. but just let him take you out because you can just sweep. And now it's bad because Bulbasaur will outpace me to 2 sludge bombs. I have one hope that he baits. That's my only win condition at this point. I have to hope that he baits. I think if he goes straight sludge, he just wins the game. That's what I think. So I'm going to call the bait, and it's a seed bomb bait. So that bait is going to win me the match now. I mean the call. So so that was like balls of steel to make that call. Honestly, I can overcome quite a bit. Go for a sludge bomb, and I'm forcing the duck to go for a brave bird. I'm going to stay in. I'm not going to try anything fancy. Force the duck to go for a brave bird. If he goes for the brave bird, his defense is lowered, and that's exactly what happens. I can survive the wing attack. He cannot survive the quick attack, and the opponent goes down. So even though I misplayed there, I realized the moment I switched out to Chinchou, I was like, no, this is a mistake. But I'm able to still pick up the win because of that huge ballsy call, the shield call that I made. So don't do that, guys. Just stay in. Let him farm you down. Chinchou can take care of the duck, and then I would have just swept with my Bulbasaur. Anyway, so that's a great game again. I mean, let's see all of these different kinds of leads. Now this is a Chinchou mirror. This is my favorite. I've played 15 Chinchou mirrors in my life in the Element Cup. I've won every single one of them. It's a 100% win ratio. I don't know how. I don't know if it's luck. I always go for Bubble Beam bait. I honestly don't care what he does because I play this exactly the same way every single time, and I've won 15 out of 15. So I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt now. So I want shield advantage or switch advantage. I'm happy with either one. And since my Chinchou wins CMP, I have such a high attack stat on Chinchou that I'm completely fine with letting it go. Even if he takes me out here, which he does, I've got shield advantage, I've got my Bulbasaur, I can farm him all the way down. He goes straight for a Bubble Beam. That's even better. Had he committed to a Thunderbolt, I mean, I still would have tanked it. He's debuffed. So I'm going to take him out. Let's see what chooses to come in. In comes an Ember Vulpix. I'm going to bring in my own Vulpix, and he has little this guy in the back, the like Lotus boy. What's his name? The Lotat, right? So this match is over. I'm going to go for a massive 2 shield flex at this point. So I mean, there's nothing the opponent could do. Bulbasaur just sweeps his team right now. So you saw that, right? Like that's how good the like Chinchou matches turn out to be. I'm guessing it's luck, but it's also the fact that I win CMP with my Chinchou. At this point, I can farm down the little the boy. I have the 2 sludges here, and opponent is still far away from a move. I do win CMP. I have 2 shields. I probably could have taken out 2 other mons as well if they're like 2 other grass types or like water types, and boom, take down the Vulpix. 2 shield flex on the opponent, and now we are into the final match of the video. I hope you guys are enjoying this because I had a lot of fun playing this team, guys. It's just absolutely crazy. I broke into the 2300 yellow. I'm having a great streak. Team is just busted, and I hope that I've been able to show you many different kinds of leads against the Chinchou mirror, the Ducklett, the Vulpix, the Cotton boy, the grass boy, and another one against the regular Vulpix, not the shadow one. So this is slightly better for us. Opponent brings in safe switches to an Ice Shard seal. I don't know why. I'm going to go straight for Thunderbolt. No baiting here. Boom, down goes the seal, and now I'm going to save my duck, expecting a guy like the Ducklett in the back. So I think he's like triple weak to Chinchou. There are many teams which are triple weak to Chinchou, so which is why I'm going to save my guy. Let's see what he has in the back. I'm calling the duck. It's the most common team. These are the 3 most common mons other than like Cottonee. So there's Cottonee, Vulpix, Ducklett, and the guy, the cotton ball, the Cottonee. So I'm 100% sure it's going to be a Ducklett. Ducklett is on like literally every team, and this team does very well at drawing it out. And just like I said, it's a Ducklett in the back. We have 3 mons left. Nothing the opponent can do. I can just use my Chinchou, go straight Bubble Beams, and if he goes for Brave Bird, my Bulbasaur can just farm him down with the Vine Whips. So I'm looking good either way. He has to Brave Bird to actually KO me. He can. I'm absolutely fine with him Brave Birding me, like I said, but he's going to go for Bubble Beam. Opponent sees the writing on the... Oh, he actually doesn't. I really wanted to say this line because I'm a Home Slice fan, but sadly, he's not going to see the writing. He's going to actually let us take him out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with your friends because that really helps out and it keeps me motivated to make more amazing videos. Thank you, guys.